right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva. The former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva, is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. All right, so here he is, the inimitable last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still undefeated as a mixed martial artist. DC, you tried to bring him in to emulate John Jones back in the day, and he's such a meticulous, thoughtful guy that he said no because Luke Rockhold was in that gym and he thought he might have to fight him.
He knew that at some point he would reach Luke Rockhold in his division, so he said, you know what? I want to help you, DC, but I can't because of what's going to happen going forward in my career. He did not want to put Luke or himself in such an awkward situation. How about forward thinking? How about forward thinking that would have come to pass only a few short years later? But in Israel Adesanya, you also have the mentality, but the fighting ability to become a UFC champion in only 12, 13 months.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Silva is 14 years the elder. Adesanya will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. All right, here we go in the UFC's middleweight division. 2 names you recognize, Anderson Silva versus Israel Adesanya. You wonder how this matchup might have gone down if both men were in their fighting primes. Silva still believes he can get his hand raised tonight.
Anderson Silva is not going to be short on confidence because he understands the fighting style of Israel Adesanya, because Adesanya has openly said that he has based it on Anderson. If he wants to look into a mirror, he will see the last style bender. If anybody knows how to fight it, it's Anderson Silva.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Silva's kick, that one blocked. Try to establish that jab. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
He blocks the punch. Flips the shot. Adesanya gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab out, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big leg kick lands. Big lift. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Powerful leg kick land. Punch over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks and turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kicks. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him.
Israel Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Leads with the right punch.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Silva gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Playing with the inside leg kick. Oh, big head kick. Wow. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Able to check that kick as well. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Kick to the body by Adesanya. Oh, collar tie. Silva gets hit by that leg kick.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate, 36% for him against Anderson Silva.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all looks.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Israel, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one snuck in. Nice strike. That one landed clean. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Adesanya's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Liver kick.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Effective punch there by Adesanya.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice head kick.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Silva gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Real sneaky body kick.
Back and forth we go here. Ten seconds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight hand. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Third and final round here. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Digging kick.
there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Slips. And both guys really throwing with authority. So 92 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And connecting at a rate of 38% against Israel Adesanya. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Silva gets touched by that kick there. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Big kick lands.
Well, you got to admire the urgency. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Left hand punches the clinch. Big leg kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big kick lands.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Switching stances here.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He got it bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, Silva's knee strike here is blocked.
Left hand punches the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is up. Oh!
Look at that. The trouble's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.